61. ZingZangZoom on winner side. Locus coming from losers. Of course, Locus the more known for the Beavers, I'd say. So definitely probably the favorite to win the mirror match, but still.
You got Norb from ZingZang though, looking like the opposite players right now, being more Norb based, but
yeah. Charge for a big conversion from that. Locus getting that early first stock right there, knowing the routes, not phasing him.
Not phasing. He played this matchup a bunch. There's a bunch of Beavers, and he just played this matchup a lot. So he knows the combos. He knows what he needs to do, and it's also his character. Like, come on, now you ain't gonna surprise him with nothing.
Right. I think that's safe. Wow, he missed the up special cancel, dude. He tried to do the moon jump, I think it's called.
Yeah, he tried, but then hitting Locus just messed it all up.
Unfortunate, yeah. That's a pretty big deficit right there. Big parry from Locus, dude. Yeah, bro's looking nice right now.
Locus on point. He hits those parries pretty consistently. He'll just run at you and just put up that bubble. He ain't afraid.
Not afraid to take a stand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, we get this up here. Not gonna kill yet.
Oh, she could have committed to chasing earlier. Probably just thought it would kill though.
Was afraid of that, but it's not looking too good for ZingZang right now. Oh, that backer. What? I thought I was gonna get punished, but never mind.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the few moves Beavers has that's just like pretty minus.
Yeah. Locus using the burst to maintain the stock advantage for as long as possible. Baits out the up beyond shield, just run up shield. That's so funny.
Oh, he knows. He knows the matchup. That's the Mergaz classic.
Yeah. Oh man, and yeah, all of a sudden, bro, Locus 2 stocks up. ZingZang's trying to steal this one, assist everywhere, play MVC.
See, yo, we playing Marvel out here.
Marvel, baby.
Oh,
might be dead, baby. I fight.
Marvel combo though.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was a Marvel combo. Like pop X Factor right there at the end there, just to close out the talk.
Oh my god.
They swap off of these Beavers, please.
Yeah, what's that fun? I understand trying it though. You have, you know, you're on the winter side of bracket. You have some space to move around, work with, and such like that. So I get it. Maybe some good. Yeah, to bounce off what Trey said in chat, the meta recently didn't felt like it's evolving even faster. I feel like it kind of happens in these sort of like last patches. I mean, we could get another patch potentially. Knock on wood. Unlikely though. I'll just say that. But I think you want when a game gets to the last patch, people like sort of have to accept the state of things, so they're less nervous to like sort of lab things out that could be patched, stuff like that. I think we've been seeing that recently. Jimmy.
Oh, all right. We're gonna play everyone besides our main.
I guess so.
Exciting winners or exciting grand finals now.
All right. Well, Locus typically does pretty good against Sempak, so you gotta come with some surprises. You want to beat him, you know what I'm saying?
See a surprise with this combo game here.
Oh, missed the charge down here though. Opening, but does not get much off it though. ZingZangZoom, man. Unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Locus keeping on the pressure, not letting ZingZangZoom get too much zoning started with the Jimmy. Excuse me.
Might see the Zimmy next, honestly.
See it potentially. Or shrug, yeah. Caught the air dodge. Healthy little lead from Locus right here. Start this one off.
Calls people out. If he knows you like how you like to recover from the ledge, he'll just call you out with just a neutral strong there.
Yeah.
Catch on ZingZang's habits.
Oh, he knows about this. That's the missile stuff. I like that.
Caught up the jump.
I was saying though, I'm like curious why he doesn't just want to hit the Danny or Zim right now.
You know how he is. ZingZang's kind of like the villain. I'm telling y'all, he's a villain.
Yeah, that's true.
He likes to make people suffer and be like, I'm gonna give you a chance to think you're gonna win this tournament, but I'm gonna pull up and just win game 10.
Yeah, has done that. Yeah, has done that.
Jab with this back throw. See the edge guard here?
Snuck past. Potatoes helping the advance. Charge up air. Not quite dead, but the second one actually do it barely. Goddamn.
Yeah, caught on the S there right there too.
Yeah.
Joshua not killing.
Yeah. Still alive.
He burst out of that, huh? Keep this lead, Locus. It's up throw nothing. And Nothing's gonna take the stock. Okay.
Eventually will happen. Locus though, no fear though. No respect. I'm just coming in pushing buns on you.
Ooh, the mashed potatoes with the snipes on the recovery?
It's funny. Yeah.
That's out of that. Oh, that was
No.
surely.
Yeah. That's rough. 2 bars of meter down the drain.
Ooh, Locus doing an excellent job edge guarding ZingZang too. That's we don't really see too often.
I've seen it, dude. Knowing the offstage game is super important in this game. In the late meta, we're seeing.
How you make people close out stocks earlier, and you make people make them spend that slime. So can't be using it for combos. You gotta use it to recover.
He doesn't know the down throw untechable setups, bro. You gotta have those.
We don't got those. Not now. Maybe later.
Yeah, I don't know. The Jimmy looking a little basic, honestly. I'm not gonna hold you.
Little Timmy right now. He looking like
That's
Jimmy.
crazy. That's that big, small-headed Jimmy. What they say in the Toon Tower Hour.
Yeah, looking like a.
It's just like, I think Jimmy's such a character specialist character, dude. Like, it's hard if you don't like specialize in him.
I don't know. I never seen a secondary Jimmy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Gonna wait, already in stock. It's looking like Locus running away with the second game for sure.
Trying to get the edge cancel there, but doesn't get it. Locus chases it, and edge guard rinse repeat here. Yep.
Oh my god, yeah. It's calming it down. So it's still alive though, but it's difficult, dude. What do you do here?
You spend the bar.
But like, now still pretty up spot. 4 there from Norbert. I like that to just have more range to cover that. Yeah.
Yeah, the swap right there is kind of nasty because I'll pay attention to the dagger, and then the next thing you know, you see Norb come on Norb with that fair. It was like a jump scare.
Yeah. I do like seeing Locus sort of throw in Norbert every now and then. Just for that reason, right? You're just only picking Daggett. So like, oh shit. You just such a jump scare kind of moment, you know?
It's like, yeah, you definitely just don't expect it. He's come. You see that yellow motherfucking beaver looking at you like that with that fair in that golf club. He just is like he's scheming
Right.
something.
Hey, man. So are we going to see the mains or just more secondaries? Okay, we're seeing them. All right.
The Zimmy.
Makes sense. This is his actual secondary in the tournament, so a much better choice. I overall like the stage for Zim too. The Beavers are fucked up out here. I feel like Zim, in this matchup at least, I feel like it's probably better here.
Definitely. I think the platform definitely it like gives you an escape to for the combo. He's dead at 77.
That's all I can see, man. But now we're seeing the zoning game come on to play for the puppet character he knows much better, much more comfortable on. We see it right now, bro.
He's so comfortable on his character. He knows even like anti-air with jabs too from Lucas's like approaches. He just has answers.
Oh my god, we get a hit, bro. Charge up there. Very tight. Tim hitting, yeah. A lot of extra credit on this stock on the side of ZingZangZoom. Locus, can you still stock out right here? He might be able to. Whoa, that was a weird on B situation. And now he's off stage. Charge up there to kill off the top. He just will, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, how do you approach this?
Oh my god. Yeah, you have the girl in hand, dude. That's so rough.
Bomb in hand, girl hiding behind the shield. What do you do?
Bro, that's crazy as hell, yeah. Charge up. Oh my god. Yeah. Now, complete opposite situation just with a character swap here, folks. That's crazy.
You can see the quattro or what? If I see it, okay, never mind.
Charge up air missing. Unfortunately, Locus, man.
He barely won it. Nah, you're not getting it.
Bro says, I want to make you work harder. That's so funny.
Yeah, you ain't getting
worm a little bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it. Surprised Gurney, but Man, never mind. We'll save the glitch. Yeah.
What? They got the glitch?
Yeah, I can use Gur explosion right there with the grab. If he like grabs Gur before he explodes, he just still stays alive instead of blowing up.
Oh. I didn't know that. I don't know this game.
So much
weird. You're dead.
Yeah. There's so much weird bullshit with Zim, dude.
Yeah. Weird bullshit. Locus needs to adapt to right now because
yeah, most definitely.
This game is done.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, now you got a whole new character to adapt to, but you still do have 2 games left in the set if you want to stay alive. So not the worst situation for Locus to be in, not a great one either, because you got the mains out that you're not warmed up against. We getting serious. We're taking off the weighted clothes, bro. Piccolo taking off the turban.
Counter pick's gonna be now. Yeah, Fry's definitely maybe. You want a flatter stage? Yeah. Well, why even ask? It's probably gonna be food every time.
Yeah, you already know the vibes, bro. Go to food streams. Game for a situation. We just saw ZingZangZoom put on a tear of the Zim, but this is a better stage for Locus in this situation, so can definitely go a bit more in his favor. But right now, ZingZangZoom setting up the wall, bro. How do you get past?
No, it's a different stage, but you know, same game plan for ZingZang here.
Sheesh. My God. Yeah, save the Garrett once again, dude. There's extra damage from the grab. I love it.
Even Norb can't even help your ass when you're trying to hit by these suffers.
Jeez.
Big bro, I need help.
Man.
Help me.
Oh yeah, dude, he's just struggling to find a way past it right now, bro. Trading with the Gurd, not the best thing, because he will get the last laugh right there. Can't get the throw. Up strong for your troubles. We are speedrunning this one, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done playing around now. These things locked in.
Playtime though.
Oh, we spent the bar. We made it back from all the way down there. Unbelievable. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, wait!
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's up here. Locus just having such a hard time just dealing with projectiles and just interrupting things. Like, I don't know what he's supposed to do. He's got the sniper up strong. Supper spam for your troubles. There you go, Mr. Tech. Goodbye, that suck.
Can save situations last, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, Zing's is evil for this, by the way, bro. You wait until game 3. You're a terrible person. I respect that, though.
I'm telling you, y'all. He was Metro Man for a minute for a reason.
That's true, yeah.
He's like a villain. He's our villain, though.
Definitely. The Bears trying to find the way in. Locus with the grab, though. ZingZangZoom sees it coming. He sees the frames.
We might get the 4.
Damn. It looks like we might be, bro. How do you get back? Charge up. Oh, sweet spots.
See, I'm guessing by Lucy Quattro right now. Lucy Quattro, we about to see you. There it is. Lucy, there she is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2-2 situation. This is so fucked up to Muskie.
Oh, the Beaver disappeared from the screen.
Yeah, they got blown up, bro.
Obliterated.
Yeah, it's interesting because like it's easy to look at this and see that Zim's broken. She kind of is in some ways, right? But what are you doing? Oh, there they are.
Oh, there they are. They're just fighting.
It's down there at Thumb Wrestling. I feel it. It's kind of hard though, I was saying, because like there are other Zims in the community, but I don't think anyone really plays Zim like how ZingZang does. So I'd imagine not many people have a ton of practice against the sort of playstyle of Zim.
So no one played his caliber.
Yeah, we still bitch about Zim for sure. Bitch about Zim is fun, but let's you know, progressively bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's things to be
go backwards.
There's still things to be figured out, is what I'm saying.
yeah, it's always something to figure out about this game. This game still, I feel like it's so underexplored, and there's so much things to learn, so much more counterplay for this sub pair that we don't know yet. And surprisingly, like people like ZingZang actually believe Zim is actually not that good. It's kind of overrated. Just to let y'all know his, just let y'all know his thinking about this character. Like his thoughts is like this character is kind of overrated.
He comes in for Eevee later. We definitely gotta ask about that if he comes in for that.
Yeah, definitely. I want to hear his answers to what's so overrated about this because he's looking a little underrated to me.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Definitely pretty good. Smacking him up till anti-air, not quite dead, but not great either. Locus taking a lot more time on the way in. I'd imagine, I don't know. I'm thinking Locus, maybe some more charge fairs to just get through more things, you know, would be good. We see it come out right there.
Oh, yeah, just like that.
Say that. Yeah, a couple coming out, caught the tech, 4 strong. All right, Locus getting the stock right here.
Anyway, 3 stocks apiece now.
Interesting developments. I mean, I think if like Locus, I feel like Locus sees that the charge fair is gonna help him get in, so I'd imagine see more of that in the way in. But the scramble situations that Zim puts in you with Gur around are pretty fucked up too. That's another layer of it, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say even if he starts doing that snare more, Zim has that anti-air jab he just throw out and just like let it just hang there for you, just waiting for you just to come in with that snare. So it's like just a lot of like mix-ups you have to do when your approaches if you're gonna be playing with snare.
I do like seeing this sort of on the fly sort of matchup adaptation. That was always fun to watch.
Those first 2 games are like
he was lost on those first 2 games for sure. Yeah, more strong. Yeah, hey, Gur.
See the follow up here, Locus. Oh no, we ain't bursting now. Okay.
Surprise, Loki. I maybe prefers bursting on the side blast zone instead of the bottom one, maybe.
Might have a harder time making it back from the bottom there, even with all your resources.
Yeah, big charge fair. That's a kill on the side. ZingZangZoom. Yeah, that's crazy. 1 stock away, getting this. Locus is good job fighting back though. I think he's definitely figuring out the matchup. Even if this is end up being, you know, reverse 3-0, we definitely can see some adjustments that may be necessary for later against this character.
No. This ain't. Trying to see a bracket reset right now. Locus.
Go. I'm looking for it.
See the edge guard? Oh, we just rolled up.
Yeah.
Tricky there. Oh no, the stop there.
Another one.
Okay, goodbye.
Strong, damn. Big damage coming up.
Oh, yeah, this might be. Yeah, that might be it. Oh no, not yet.
What's the burst out right there? The ledge trap. The ledge trap from hell, dude. How do you get past it?
Oh,
you don't. You get hit by the charge up there, and ZingZangZoom in a very evil fashion will take that reverse 3-0 to become your Dutchman Dungeon 61 champion right now.
That was what a roller coaster of like characters, and then we just settle on the Zimmy, and we're done.
That's crazy. Yeah, welcome back, dude, to ZingZangZoom, dude. Dude, like when it's been so long since he has even competed. Beside, there was a one fling he had with El Tigre, and now we've got somebody that actually can challenge Locus. It seems on, especially in a very unique way. I feel like we haven't seen. Like I know, like when Thunders was entering, he had like the Wrath and then the Iroh, so it was like that was like something that I think was similar to this. But now we have Zing back, kind of full force. I'm gonna see if he can. If he's interested in an interview. Zim, saying if you're in Twitch chat, you interested in popping in?
Explain some of your thoughts on how Zim is and why you have to torture us like that.
I'm gonna let Tom Thunders ask these questions, but he seems to got some pressing things on his mind.
Where is this guy?
Oh man. I still do think that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jerry.
I was just gonna say, like, it felt like people were figuring it out.
Yes, I was gonna say just that too.
And like, especially like personally, I know I'm not like, I'm not Thunder's Reign, I'm not ZingZangZoom, but like in my experiences with that matchup too, it really is a lot of like, if you have movement type abilities or movement like strong, movement anything, right? It helps so much with getting people into or in through like the barrage of nonsense. And speaking of the nonsense, this is the king of it. What is up, ZingZangZoom?
Hello. How's it going?
Going good, you know. How you feeling? How you feeling after winning that reverse 3-0?
That was pretty fun.
Which part was the funnest? What do you think? You swapping to
when
Zim
I
and
blew
reverse
people
3-0?
up. Yes.
Just yeah, it's like, man, a few words.
How do you like? I want to hear your thoughts on Zim because I've heard you talk about this before, saying that you believe this character is somewhat overrated. Do you still believe that?
He's either top 1 or top or bottom 5.
I hate this guy so much. What does that mean, Momo thing?
It means he's pretty inconsistent.
I kind of agree in a sense. I do want to ask you this though. I mean, how do you feel about how people were playing against your Zim today?
Oh, let me turn you up. I can't hear you. There we go. Say that again.
How do you feel about how people were playing against your Zim today?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Master of
Less
trolling
odds
everybody.
play better.
I can't.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like you're such a reactionary player that you might not think things you're playing. That's why you just probably reacted to everything.
I can
and
see
just
that, yeah.
toss things out and just like whatever works. If you're in this position, I understand like why you might not remember what they were doing. You just
That's
go
so
with the
funny to
flow.
me.
That's a fire
All I
sim.
remember is blowing people up. That's all I remember.
No, but there are definitely some adjustments though. I mean, notable one was like near the end with that against Locus. Don't have a lot more charge fairs to start beating the charge up bears.
Yeah.
I think people like were slowly starting to figure things out against you, but I feel like there was a lot of difficulties sort of getting past that sort of first layer, right?
Yeah, there is. You gotta figure out the bomb. But then, if you pick out a bomb, I'll just shoot lasers. If you get past lasers, I'll just start doing grenades.
He's complex. I feel like he takes you through like a circle. Like you're kind of, you're literally doing like one, like it's each player has to like kind of just like, all right, I'm going to the next thing, either to beat Zim or how to just keep beating my opponent. And that's like, it kind of feels like.
Zim is an obstacle course character. Once you beat one obstacle, he throws a different one at you.
Yeah.
Then you gotta beat that one, then the next one.
playing Ninja Warrior out here.
Yes.
It definitely creates a situation where it becomes both a really crazy character and one that's really annoying to fight. Both a really scary combination of things.
Yeah, also been thinking of other things Zim can do, and he's still a bit unexplored.
Definitely.
So, yeah. By the same token, though, I feel like we were saying earlier, just like I don't think anyone who plays Zim really plays like your Zim, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like getting practice against him even is just like seems difficult. Bro.
Yeah, the other Zim's problems is that they just think too hard.
I unironically think that's true.
Character. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's like you just
Like-
throw gear out and then you start throwing things at them and it works.
Yeah, like you can definitely think if you want to, but it's like, like the Zim players get like very much in their head, sort of like fighting themselves in a way about things. I think it's so funny. I love seeing that you're the exact opposite. By the way, I actually love that unironically.
That was awesome. I'm very happy with today. This is a crazy. I feel like the past couple weeks of Dutchman's have been very like off the wall in terms of what the fuck is going on. Like one week it's like very like, you know, Locus still keeping up, and then all of a sudden like somebody gets them to losers, and then there's a chance maybe they take him out, but then like they blow all their steam and they just can't keep going, and then like he kind of wins. But then now this week it's like, oh, Zoom's back with some crazy new thing that now everybody's gonna be mad at for like 3 weeks. And then if Zing were to like be consistent, I feel like, or like if other people pick up Zim, people are gonna get used to it eventually, and then new answers will arise. I think like this is an NASB1 where once you figure out Sandy, you kind of just don't like stop winning, you know. NASB2 has proved time and time again that this shit is crazy, and it only gets crazier as time goes on, which is awesome.
Definitely.
But don't forget, Battle Blimp 2, make sure to register. We're trying to make that a very big event for sure. You already know it's gonna be fucking stacked with the prize pool, and the winner gets to basically come to Pressure Point to Canada, which would be really awesome to see. We're going to do a raid though. We'll see you next week for Dutchman's. Registration for that will actually be open tonight, so just start Googling it. I'll probably post it with no ping and Tournament Grinders. Shout out to Muskie, shout out to everybody. We're gonna be raiding a Garfield player. We're gonna be raiding the Fluffy Asian. He was one of the Garfield players and grinders I've been playing. I don't know if Muskie Brahmin or who, but somebody Brahmin, melee player, but is focusing on NASB, is streaming right now. Make sure to give him a ton of love. He's really good in the 6, really fun to play. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.